Hello beautiful Aries, and welcome to your love guidance for July 2020 with me, Julie Poole, and this is for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and for cross-watching if you want to watch that. If this resonates for you, please do give it a like, and if you haven't already, do subscribe and click that little bell so you don't miss a thing. All right, my darling, so what have we got for Aries for July, please? We have the card of joy. We have the card of joy. I'll bring it up to the screen because it's a bit glary there, but give us a minute. And from the answer is simple. What do we have for Aries for July regarding love, please? You've got a detox energy coming through. Okay, I'm going to go with the angels cards. What have we got for Aries, please, for July? And you have Archangel Raphael with communion. And this is for singles and for couples and all relationships, okay? All relationships relating to love. So this can be family, friends, partner, potential partner. If you want to skip ahead while I get the cards ready, please do. That's absolutely fine, my lovelies. Okay, so the star wants to come out. Oh, and we have something underneath it. We have High Priestess. We're going to have them together. Tell me more for my Aries, please, relating to love for July. Okay, something's been hard work here, guys. Oh, and we have success and endings. I want one more, and that's the one we want. Okay, we've got the 9 and the 10 of Wands, guys. So you are coming to the end of a cycle that has been hard work. It's now healing. You're moving into success. And yeah, this is looking absolutely lovely. Let's start off with this card here, this joy card, okay? You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. Now, as I tune into this card for you and all these amazing colors coming here from the solar plexus, the sacral, into the heart, into these higher chakras of the throat and the third eye, this is you coming back to you. As I feel into it, so many of you have kind of lost you. You know, it's been a crazy 4 months for all of us, hasn't it? And many of us have just sort of tried to head down, get through it, just do what you've got to do, be brave, you know, put your big girl's pants on, whether you're male or female, and just get on with it. And joy has not really been the priority, has it, guys? It's been about survival, just getting through. But now, as we move into July, the joy is coming back and the fun. Now, in order to do that, first of all, we need to recognize, and this is in relation to relationships, okay, that there is a need for some detoxing. And it, with the star card here as well, which is about healing and rebalancing, this is all tying in with being able to feel confident enough now to let go of what was before. All right, so whatever you've been through over the last few months with this lockdown and stress and the impact of that on your relationships and on your hopes, dreams, wishes, positivity, all of that, it can take a toll. That this is now the time, as we move into July, that you understand and accept and believe that you can now have your joy back. It's almost like, am I allowed? Is it all right? Really? Is it safe now? Can I start to just relax and feel safe? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. But let's acknowledge that all of that stress and strain does take its toll on the body, on the mind, on the psyche, on the energy, and particularly on the emotions. And we want to detox now. We want to detox them and clean them out. And this is what the joy is. The joy is the detox, all right? The biggest medicine is laughter and fun and play. It is the fastest way that we can detox from stress. You know, if your parks are open, and they mostly will be in July, get on the swings and play. Get on the roundabout and spin. You know, just play and laugh and skip and have fun. And if you're allowed to get back, with friends, and, in the UK here, our bars and restaurants are opening up at the beginning of July again, getting together with friends, having fun. This is the fastest way to detox. I feel this is predominantly emotional stress for most of you in terms of relationships, although many people have gone through, eating and drinking and all the rest of it far too much through that lockdown. So there is a physical detox, but predominantly there is an emotional detox. By bringing back the joy, helps to rebalance and reharmonize and get you back to you. And I want to go with this card next, the Raphael card. This is the heart chakra. Raphael is all about healing the heart with communion, and this is union. All right, in the community, having a union. So those, this, as I said, this isn't just romance, this is love in all forms, friends, family, getting back, spending time with your family, getting back time with your friends, getting that union back, and that heals the heart. It's almost like, they're saying it is, that our heart hasn't been much fed over the last few months, because it's that love and communion that lifts the heart. When we're with our loved ones, it lifts and feeds the heart. And now we're able to, it's like we've been in a bit of a desert in terms of love that we've been receiving. So now we can start to lift that heart back into a healing space. And for those of you coupled up where you have been through all sorts of challenges, and we're going to look at the tarot in a minute, in your relationship, being locked down 24/7 with your significant other is extremely challenging for all relationships. It brings out all our stresses and strains and anxieties, and we do tend to take it out on our nearest and dearest. So this is the time to bring back the joy and the union within the relationship, and for all of that stressy, strainy, yucky stuff to heal. So we've got the Star card here, all about healing, balancing the emotions again, detoxing those emotions. And to do this, we are really going into our higher self, going into our deepest self. It's interesting because is it going deep? Is it going high? They're both the same. Your high self, your soul, your innate divine intelligence is deep within you, but when you go into it, you lift up into this higher vibration of love and knowing and trust and being, and that is where you are moving into now. And this I'm feeling here, my angels are saying, that's correct. This is through all of July that you are just moving into this space of stronger and stronger healing. And as you do, we are able then to come to the end. So I feel as we start July, this is where you are at the beginning of the month, the 9 of Wands, of like, oh my God, I'm exhausted. It's been such hard work. But by the end of the month, it is coming to an end. The 10 is completions. You're able to start really putting down that stress and strain because you've done the detox here, because you've got back to joy and trust, that we are then ending all of that struggle. And we are coming into then the success of my relationship survived this. I survived this. Oh my God, I'm so proud of myself. And we can now complete this cycle. The world is the endings of a major cycle, major chapter. So those of you coupled, you are coming to the end of that challenging, difficult time, and your relationship has survived. For many of you, you have survived, and you are healing now and coming to the end of that, and you're coming into a place of success with yourself, with your partner, with life, and feeling right. We are ready to have a brand new fresh start and move into a very different place now. When we go through a challenging times, they say with relationships, it isn't the good times that are important. They're easy. It's the hard times. Can your marriage, relationship, partnership, can it survive the extreme stress that we've been through over the last 4 months? And for most of you, the answer is yes. You have got through it. You've got through it together. But you individually need to detox and get back to joy. You individually need to reconnect with yourself and each other. And then we have this completion. Now, for those of you single and looking for love, this is looking really strong for you too. You are individually detoxing. You're healing from the stress of the last few months. You are moving towards that success within yourself, feeling strong, feeling light, in your high priestess of I know who I am. And I'm calling to me here, my soulmate. I couldn't do it when I was stressed out of my brains because I can't get into a high enough vibration to be able to call to me my soulmate that is out there somewhere. I just wasn't able to do it. But now, by getting back to joy and detoxing, my vibration is raising higher and higher. I'm leaving behind this heavy, burdensome, low vibration, and I'm rising up. And this means now, see with the 6, he is riding high and everybody's looking up to him and applauding him, recognizing him. He is being seen. He is, it's difficult to be seen in a crowd, but he's above the crowd. He's risen above and he's now able to be seen. So those of you single, my beautiful Aries, you can absolutely be coming to the end of that cycle with that world card to say, I'm ready to be seen and recognized. I'm ready to reach out for my soulmate and say, I am here. I am ready. Come find me. Fantastic. All right, my darling Aries, I hope that helps. Have an amazing July. Keep that heart open and get into that joy. And I will see you for the general readings for August and the weekly readings, which I upload every week. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate your time and support on my channel. Love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.